Can you please make us our weapon? What even is... It's like a stack of crap. Oh, fabric.
Is it you again?
Oh!
Why?
Well,
The curator saved us.
What did you see this time?
I don't know. Oh, a woman. It was... Why do I keep seeing things? Who are you?
I mean, the woman looked a lot like the curator. I would be scared if I were you. He seems nice so far. I guess they have been talking about this a little bit off screen, that Maelle's been seeing stuff. It's a fencing blade. For Maelle. Barrier breaker acquired. You can now face the Paintress at the monolith. What the heck is that element? Barrier breaker, also level 15, but lower power than my thing. I actually like this one better. I like the skills better too. Steel shields removed by hitting enemies. Oh. Switch to virtuous stance on breaking any shield. Wait. Your power is more than what it just showed. Well, we gotta use it, I guess. Stats? Or I like those attributes? I like this one better. Not that I really even look at all of them. Interesting. Interesting. Huh. CL got the first axon. Luna got the second. I guess it kind of makes sense. As for Luna, she's like the most logical of the bunch. And what the Sirene was trying to do to us was to emotionally manipulate us. And I guess it makes sense that Luna would be the first to see through that. Scared me for a bit though when she went on her hand and all that. A little bit fitting that during the fight, Luna got charmed by her once, but then never again. Who are you? Okay, but earlier that vision just now, we saw Alicia, and then she kind of turned into like this. But like I assume that's kind of like the Paintress. But it was like a small version, because the version that we saw at the manor was taller, like the curator's height, right? But that one just now was small like Alicia. Who even are you? Who even are you? But you're helping us though, so I can't be mad. And then, no, everyone, I think it's just a level difference. I'll give more to Maelle because I'm very, very biased. Nope. I have another tint. Right. Well, if we're gonna keep going on expert like this, I'm not gonna hold back on leveling up. I don't know how much I like the barrier breaker though, so maybe I'll leave that alone for this moment. But I do feel pretty confident about sticking with Duel, so... Base attack gives 4 perfection. Oh my god! That's bullying! Ah, but this only goes to level 19. I can't go to... Yo. Oh, that was it. Oh, no, no. Oh, I can go. I can go. I can go. I feel bad about not using anything else, but this is just so handy. Yeah, let's go. Hey, we have this because we were at Frozen Hearts too early, right? I'll just try it on one character and see how that goes for now, because I don't want to... Feels like we're managing okay on expert, but it's also because we were doing main story, so... Yeah, let's observe a little bit more first. Oh, that's it. Yep. Any thoughts, anybody?
You're finally here.
What does that mean? I know you want me to think it's... Oh, we are finally at the Paintress. We can get the Paintress, but... Is there a double meaning to this?
We are. You ready? Yeah.
Spend time?
I'm bored. Let's play cards or throw some dice.
Nuh-uh. You always cheat.
No, I always win. Only the weak cry foul when their skills fail them.
The other Jestrels never want to play with you either. Are they all weak?
Poor losers. Fine. How about a duel? We haven't had a proper duel in ages. Yes, a duel will be even more fun. Get our blood flowing.
Let's go!
All right. Get ready to lose.
Oh, seriously? Seriously?
Ready to strike.
Okay, my pride is on the line. Monoco better not have to pick those I gave him. Let's go. Whoa, you have a lot of health! My goodness. Wait, why are you... Oh, I was like, why are you kneeling? Assault 0? I don't know. I guess we could. What a waste. So let's see how much damage this does.
Here we go.
Oh! Monoco, unfortunately... Oh. Oh, shoot! Do we get a retry?
Ha! Once again, I am victorious.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, you walking hairball.
Verso, ever gracious in defeat. Rematch?
Yes.
All right.
Let's go.
Get
Let's
ready
go.
to lose.
I just gotta learn the parries. Don't! Oh my god, did you see I missed that just because he kneeled down? How horrible. I'm not gonna go easy on you. Again. Assault 0?
Here we go.
Yeah, we're doing a good bit of damage on him.
Not impressed.
Oh, very tame attack compared to earlier. What? What are you shuffling your feet for?
My turn.
We can do a light holder. Let's see if this... Oh, sorry.
Bring it on.
Oh god. Oh, I got one of them. Kind of relying on the base attacks to heal me up too.
Good stuff. I would have lived.
Yeah, maybe I should do that just to heal up and then... Okay, we need to not miss those free aims. Because that's ridiculous.
Good stuff. I would have lived.
Hey, maybe it just depended on what skills he was using, huh? Now we're doing okay. You let me win. You let me win.
Aha! You, sir, have been defeated.
1-1.
You got lucky.
What was it you said? Only the weak cry foul when their skills fail them.
You're right. Or I guess I'm right, since I said that. You have grown more formidable than I remembered. Your skills are strong. I respect your win.
And I respect your loss. You were right, old friend. That was fun. Come on, let's go get a drink. I'm parched.
Monoco and Verso are thrilled to have fought each other once more. It's their own special way of displaying affection for each other. You let me win, though. You didn't even do that one attack that was going crazy. This duel reminded Monoco of some skills he had forgotten. At least it wasn't a haircut that reminded you. Monoco Sanctuary. I've barely tried the level 2 gradient attacks. They share a few drinks, which Monoco can't drink because of his mask, then head back to the others. So it's only Verso drinking. Well, what are the... Oh, we can't check on others. Current objective. Face the Paintress at the monolith. Maelle finds a spot where she can write. She spends some time writing in Gustav's journal to honor his memory. She writes about how they can now enter the monolith, and they should finally understand everything. No guarantee of that. Maelle immerses herself in Gustav's journal, poring over every detail. She will forever cherish his memory. The memories of Gustav inspire Maelle. Gustav's homage. She hopes Gustav's apprentices will read this journal someday. Hopefully not because they're going on their own gamage. For those who come after. Can I see those skills? You can see skills outside of... Oh, skill tree. Right, you can see it. You can't get new skills, but you can change skills outside of the thing. Can we see it here? Gustav's homage. Deals high single target lightning damage. 8 hits. 8 AP. Increased damage to marked targets. Doesn't remove mark. 8 AP. It's not a virtuous attack though, so it's hard for me to... It's hard to get into the rhythm. I still haven't tried this one yet. Forget it, whatever. Gustav's homage. Well, there you go. And then you, mister. What did you get? Sanctuary. 2 shields and applies regen to all allies for 3 turns. Kinda like the Pictos we have. Just wanna see Luna Tremor. Oh, Tree of Life cleanses all status effects and heals all allies. Would have been helpful if you weren't getting charmed. Okay. We're getting places.
I'm sorry.
That's your rock? Oh! Flory like float? Sorry like soar? What was the other one?
Me too.
Did you know sorry was my first rock?
Really?
Francois was super jealous, but he got one from Clair instead.
Wait. Francois has his own set of rocks. Why does he keep stealing yours then?
It's more valuable when it's someone else's.
Because we're buddies. Francois is so fun.
You don't want,
Me too.
you don't want to
Did
spend
you
time?
Really? Wait.
Because
Unfortunately, we didn't randomly find a rock on the ground this time. I wanna Earlier we saw CL's husband, and was it like the life that they always wanted, or just who they missed the most at the time? Whatever it was, that Axelon was taking advantage of it, and we saw a man and a baby. CL probably wants a kid. And then Luna, her parents, Maelle, Gustav. What about you, Verso? Didn't see it for you. And I don't believe that you don't have one. Is this denial?
I can't believe we're this close.
Yeah.
Thank you. CL was right about you.
Oh. Actually, I should thank you. I wouldn't have got this far on my own.
Tomorrow comes.
Yeah. I spend time. Verso approaches Luna, who is working on the Expedition 33 journal.
Working on the 33's journal? Are you planning to die anytime soon?
If we started writing when we were dying, there'd be like 3 words in it.
Well, you never know what tomorrow brings. Not to you, but to us.
Do you always take such copious notes?
Since I was 4.
Really? 4?
That's what happens when you have obsessive researchers for parents.
Still, 4 is young.
Not anymore. Not when you only live to 32.
Do kids even normally know how to write at 4? 4 is what, like, not even kindergarten?
Everyone in Lumiere starts their apprenticeship at 6, and I was apprenticed to my parents, so they started me early.
Is this being sarcastic? I hope not. It's not. This one sounds a little bit more positive, if not sarcastic.
Working with your parents. Sounds fun.
They needed a research assistant who never went home. The obvious solution? Birth your own.
That's a very, like, I don't know, pre-industrial revolution kind of thinking. Like, if people had kids so they could have labor on the farm.
Look at you, getting me to talk about myself.
There's like 3 people here. You gotta let up eventually.
Doesn't that feel nice? My parents were both artists. Widely respected, very prominent artists. So, there was a great deal of pressure to follow in their path.
Is Renoir supposed to be a reference to the Impressionist artist Renoir?
You're an artist, then?
Not the kind they wanted me to be.
Piano is still art.
Meaning...
Music is my passion.
Huh. Mine too.
What do you play?
Guitar. You?
Piano, mostly. But a little guitar as well. You know how to summon an instrument from pigtoes, right? Of course you do.
Hey, got something in common. Yeah. We could be... We need a band name.
Great. Let's start a band.
Expedition 33, the band. I like that.
Oh my god, girl, we're not letting you name things, okay? Verso and Luna have found a common passion. Luna is intrigued by this facet of Verso, and Verso is excited to play music with a fellow music lover. They spend some time discussing their favorite songs and how they learned music. The discussion is passionate and lasts for several hours. Neither notices the time passing. How are you doing?
You seem preoccupied.
It's nothing. Just nerves. It's been a long road to get here.
Extra long for you, I imagine.
You, on the other hand, seem quite relaxed.
Do I?
Maybe she just hides it well.
You're not nervous?
Of course I am. But we will do everything in our power. And either it will be enough, or it won't.
You are so zen. Yeah, you're so zen. I wish we could all think like that.
You used to be a farmer. Is that why you use a scythe?
What? Oh.
I guess, yeah. Once a farmer, always a farmer.
Is a double-headed scythe very useful on a farm, though?
Double the efficiency. You should see how quickly I can harvest crops.
I'll bet. I used to love the gardens of Lumiere. It must look quite different now.
Probably a lot more variety than back then. The Outdome teams brought back loads of new plants from the surrounding islands. That's actually how I met Pierre. I asked his team for honey petal samples. He brought me a bouquet of them, and 15 boxes of plant cuttings.
Smart man. If you want to romance a farmer, live plants are probably better than dead flowers.
Dead flowers are nice too.
You don't talk about your husband much.
What is there to say?
Sorry.
It's okay.
It's like someone going, hey, you don't talk about your dad much. Verso, you don't talk about your sister much.
It's just... it still hurts that he's gone. Neither of us were perfect, but we were perfect for each other.
What happened to him? You don't have to talk about it.
He died in an accident on one of the islands near Lumiere. His body washed away.
Not even from a gamage. Or an expedition.
I'm... sorry.
I was prepared for his gommage, but not for him to die in an accident. We were supposed to have 5 more years together. It's okay. I've learned to be grateful for the time we did have, instead of angry at the time we lost.
That's a good way to look at it.
Very cliche, but... don't cry because it's over. Smile because it happened.
You were lucky to have found each other. Not everyone has that.
Yeah, I am. Very lucky.
Well, I can't compete with that.
I don't think we have to. We weren't really a thing anyway.
You're competing in a different event.
That's a nice way to say fling. Is there a future where I might compete in the same event?
Let's just focus on today. And by today, I mean tonight.
Oh my. I feel like we should follow through once we start it. Although I'm kind of feeling like this too, but it's the end of the world.
And I feel used, but I like it.
CL and Verso's bond grows even deeper. Everyone's just looking for a warm body. Although CL, I will say, there is another available warm body around here as well. CL and Verso find a nice spot away from the group. They spend an unusually long time together. They return to camp. Luna is upset that Verso skipped sentry duty. CL is unable to save Verso from Luna's displeasure.
Still thinking about what you saw.
Did the curator put us in that black and white state? Or is Alicia, does she just happen to be visiting us at the exact same time that we were giving the cloth to the curator?
I wish Gustav was here.
I think earlier, before, I was like, hey, the black and white stuff seems to be controlled by Alicia, but maybe the black and white stuff is controlled by Maelle. She's there all the time. The only constant the scenes that we've seen so far are Maelle and Alicia. Who's triggering it? Who's activating it? What do they mean? No idea. Verso notices Maelle looking sad and approaches her carefully.
You okay?
Seeing Gustav again kind of brought things back.
Yeah,
What's wrong?
nothing. Just thinking about Gustav. And Lucien. And everyone. Every time I think I've managed to contain it, a wave comes out of nowhere and drags me away.
This grief is a cycle. It's not linear.
I know.
How do you do it? After all these years?
They say time heals all wounds.
Does it?
But I guess death heals all wounds too.
Damn, you've been hanging around CL too much.
Bad joke. Sorry. Death is not necessarily final.
What does that mean?
Gustav lives on in other ways, right? Through your memories, through his influence on your life and everyone else's, through the Lumina converter and his research.
Yeah, that's true, but that's not very comforting when I'm missing him.
Try talking to him. I'm serious. It helps. Or at least, it helps me. I imagine what they would say. How they would react to things.
You talk to Julie?
It helps me keep them alive in my mind.
I'll try that.
Maelle is skeptical about Verso's advice. She's not in the mood to talk, but also does not wish to be alone. Verso understands. He sits with her in silence. Maelle appreciates the silence they share. It's rattling. Seeing everyone we missed earlier. I guess the Sirene must be retrieving from our memories somehow. They then head back to the others. She wanted us to just dance in a stupor and never wake up. But we had to wake up eventually. I believe... Well, does anybody else have extra conversations?
Still thinking about...
I wish.
I can't, but
Yeah.
thank you.
Oh,
You seem preoccupied.
it's nothing.
I don't believe
It's been a
so.
long road.
Extra long.
You, on the other hand, you're not nervous.
Of course, we will do. And
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even know if there's much, because I was hoping to unlock the flying thing for SKA soon, but without that, we'll just be swimming all over the place and trying to look for whatever. Oh. The music is backwards again.
we've done it.
We're really going to face the Paintress.
And finally break this cycle.
That being said, someone here has been hiding a terrible secret from us.
What are you talking about?
You thought we'd never find out, didn't you? Nobody ever wondered what SKA was made of, did they?
Cloth?
Well, SKA and I had a chat.
I'm sorry, Verso.
Whoa!
She promised me sweet
What?
rocks.
Is that wine?
What? Ew!
I stored my personal stash inside him. All excellent vintages. I don't normally share, but I suppose tonight deserves an exception.
Ew!
I told you to stop drinking alone.
Maelle, you're too young. They really aren't giving Maelle one?
To your great generosity.
I don't know how you can like this.
It comes with age.
Do you have apple juice?
Yeah, I'll leave you to it.
I don't know if there's any restrictions anywhere in the world that say, hey, do not depict minors drinking alcohol in video games. I wouldn't guess so, but... Oh my god. That was French.
My beautiful sister doesn't need this ugly mask.
You embrace her, yet you're condemning her to die.
You brought him here.
I'm not here to fight. But my son, do you know what it means to disappear into nothingness? Have you thought through the consequences? Not just for you, or even me, but for them. Their memories, their dreams, their love for each other. Who really is the one painting death, and who paints life instead? We exist and we will exist for as long as she wants. You want to spoil what we've been given. Sometimes we paint the bars of our own prison. Your despair blinds you. You think you're ready to pay the price. But are you willing to let them pay the price for you?
May everything be decided before their very eyes.
Between the bars of their prison.
In the shadow of the monolith.
In the shadow of the monolith.
Is the purpose of Alicia's mask supposed to hide the burn scars? I guess so, although I'm not sure if it's doing a very good job of it. Let's go back here.
Wow. I drank too much last night.
I can't remember a thing.
You clean me out, mes amis.
You bunch of drunks.
I wanted to enjoy the jovial mood a little bit more, but then they threw some super serious cutscene at me. And now I'm like, I can't be happy anymore. But some of the comedy scenes definitely feel like they were written while the writers were drunk. Not to say that's a bad thing, it's just... Yeah, like, hey, what if we had a scene where Verso was cut in half? What if Esquier was full of wine? You know what? You do you. You do you. Was there even anything else here that we didn't see already? Maybe not. I can't think of anything off the top of my head. We can go back to the last spot. Do you think the cloth person is still just hanging around somewhere? Renoir... So Renoir and Alicia, I'm just trying to think like what can we actually gather from what we know so far. Renoir and Alicia want the status quo to continue. Verso does not. Verso seeks to change it by stopping the Paintress. But Renoir and Alicia thinks that's a bad idea. And I don't think it's just related to Renoir and Alicia's immortality either. Because it sounds like... What did he say earlier? Like, are you ready to have them pay the price for you? We don't know the rules of anything. So, like, we're thinking of stopping the Paintress because we think, oh yes, that means that the next generation will have a chance and they can live in peace and all that. But it's totally possible that, okay, if you stop the Paintress, it actually means that everybody will die. Everybody will get gamaged all at once. We don't know. No one gave us an instruction book on what happens. So it's possible. I guess it's a little bit frustrating from our end though, because Verso, Renoir, and Alicia, I think they have some idea of what would happen. Verso especially because he's actually been traveling with us. Hey, we found a different path here. Yeah, but he's not sharing. He's not really sharing. Oh, I think... Were we here before? Oh no, yeah, this is the other path. The alternate... Like, we went through this whole place earlier. So you guys are still dancing? The song is different though, isn't it? I think it's different? Did it just sort of disappear? Did CL have a baby though? That part I'm a little bit... I wasn't aware... I mean, there was clearly a baby there. I'm not sure if Sirene is hallucinating stuff based off what we want, or pulling directly from our memories, so this stuff has to be true. This dude is still here. You gonna keep working? Apparently so. That was not a pun. Well, sure, just stay here and keep working hard, I guess. Better than attacking random people, whoever you see here. This whole room... It's all corpses of the glissando. Oh! Oh! Hold on. There's a painted cage somewhere here, then. Yeah, see, this is another one of those. There's so many of them. They're like sandworms, but not. Oh, hold on. The ecosystem of how things work around here, I don't know. I thought maybe if the Axon died, maybe all of its lackeys would die, but that doesn't seem like that's how it works either. They're all just hanging around. 2, right? Thank you.
Good stuff.
Oh! That's a great one. Now, was there something back in this section as well? Oh, there's something... I thought that was the bottom section. There's a bottom section. Is that just a random fountain guy, or... Yeah, oh, hold on. A lot of people died here. Chromatic fountain? You're not attacking me. Auto regen. Oh, that's very good too. Nice defense. Oh, okay. I was like, why were you being so nice for all of 3 seconds? Not chromatic? Oh, okay, just a random one. That's a bit surprising. I thought you were guarding it. Okay, I have no idea what Maelle's element is right now. The circle.
Let's carve a path.
There's probably a lot of things going on in this guy's fountain. He pulls a spear out of it, he pulls whatever else out of it. But it's the end of the road for you, buddy. Okay. I just had Luna walking around like this because why not, right? Maybe when we go see the Paintress, we should wear this. Because... well, if the Paintress made the axons, she would probably be pretty happy about it because it's like if someone does a cosplay of your OCs. Maybe we can catch her off guard that way.
In